What's going down, my Pazonos? Welcome back to a brand new episode of New Super Mario Brothers DS, episode number 5. And we're finally at World 5. This is the Ice World, or the Snow slash, well, Ice World. This is a very, very awesome world. And, of course, we're going to be starting with Luigi, considering the fact that we played as Mario last time for World 4. And now we're back with Luigi in World 5. And honestly, I don't think I really care too much about the shell, the blue shell, obviously, because I just lost it. And yeah, pretty much, we're just gonna go through this level and beat it. I actually think it's a really cool level because I do like the snow and how it, makes you jump like lower. And I just generally like snow levels in anything, because it's really nice. I like seeing blankets of white snow in any game, and I love snow in general. One of my favorite levels in Sonic is Blizzard Peaks from Sonic Rush Adventure, so there you go, which hopefully we can get to one day. Well, that being said, what's going on, guys? This is actually a kind of a special commentary today, because today is actually my birthday, 9/22 of 2000. I was born, and this is a very, very special day, because honestly, I'm 22 years old now. I was born on the 22nd. This is the year of our Lord, freaking 2022. And it's 15 years since I played my first Sonic game, which is Sonic Rush Adventure, back when I was 7 years old. That was 15 years ago. I don't know, I just feel like this is a very special special day for me. And what I'm going to do after this video is hopefully go out to eat, and that's pretty much it. Not after like age 12, I stopped really doing too much festive stuff for my birthday. The last time I had a birthday party was when I was 18. But then after that, honestly, some people would congratulate me on my birthday and then move on. Birthdays are awesome and everything, and it's basically your special day. And I'd like to do stuff that's awesome for it, but, just don't have the money and the time right now, honestly. Except for eating, because I love food. I'm gonna, eat some... You guys ever heard of Longhorn Steakhouse? Longhorn Steakhouse is an amazing, amazing restaurant that makes amazing steak and mashed potatoes and bread and salad. I love salad, and I love all the other stuff that I just said. I mean, if I had to say, my favorite foods, it'd be, hamburger is definitely on the top. Freaking hamburgers and fries, steak, freaking ice cream and the milkshakes and candy, of course. Well, I guess it's not really food, but freaking buffalo wings. Oh my god, buffalo wings. Freaking rolls, the ones that kind of are buttery and ooh, they're so good. Can y'all tell I'm hungry? I am really hungry right now. All I ate was cereal today. And that was a little while ago, so I'm really hungry. And I'm really looking forward to going to the restaurant later today, because I'm really, really hungry, like I said. And honestly, I don't have to celebrate that much with, in terms of, my birthday. As long, I go out to eat, have some food, maybe have some cake and some candy, and spend it with people who love me. And that's fine. Because honestly, I'm very appreciative of a lot of things. And also, speaking of appreciating things, I actually, if you guys, again, don't know, I have a main channel. And just recently today, I uploaded my first car video, which is a video where I actually show off my first car. And usually it's okay, yeah, you have your car, usually the car that you want to show off is not really something that pristine, or when you want to show off something, you want to show off something pristine. But then I just said to that, no, I want to show off my awesome 2013 Mazda 3. I love the car. It was given to me by my grandpa, and it was a long time coming. I guess if you're watching this video if you're coming from KamPlays, then I guess I could talk about it just a little bit more. Honestly, I really love the car, because it was given me to my grandpa, and of course it has some wear and tear from accidents that were really just too much detail. But I love the car so much. I swear to you guys, I love it so much that I just every day, even though I'm not going anywhere at this point in time, I just kind of get in my car and I drive around the neighborhood. I rev the engine. I go out into the street just a little bit because I live in an apartment and we live right by the road. So I like go around and like I'll do a little U-turn at the light, and then I'll just like rev the engine and then go to like the garage place, like a storage place, and then I'll just go home. And I might like go like in the back of the apartments, like I might go park in like a remote area and just like listen to music or something. Just imagine what happens when I'll get my when I'll be able to like find some time to actually go other places, So that's all I'm saying. Anyway, this is World 5. I should probably get back to the game. World 5 is a very much of an ice world. And ice worlds, for some reason, in gaming is frowned upon. A lot of people do not like ice worlds. A lot of people say that ice worlds are the bane of platforming existence because of its slippery platforming with the ice and stuff like that, and because some of the level design is just downright atrocious. So, in all honesty, I'm going to be honest. Like I said before, I really like ice worlds. I really like the Christmas little feeling of this world in particular. And honestly, I just love the look of the world. And in fact, like I said before, like in my honest opinion, when it comes to platforming games, lava levels take the cake for some of the worst worlds ever. Now, they're usually not that bad design, but they're usually hard. And if we're talking about what people usually think of when they think of hard worlds, it's usually like ice worlds and stuff. And me, I don't care. I personally feel like they pale in comparison in terms of unless you compare it to like lava levels. Now, some ice levels can be pretty crazy. I'm looking at you, freaking Cold Hard Crash from Crash Bandicoot 2. But it's not that bad. I'm just gonna be honest. But yeah, we're already at the castle here, and pretty much nothing much is going on. I mean, there's these. I like this. I do like this castle because it's basically just a whole lot of stuff like going on here, like with the big balls of spikes, and it's actually not bad. I did have to, use my special DS powers a couple times, but it wasn't all that bad. This is again, New Super Mario Bros. DS, pretty easy Mario game. A pretty easy game in general. If I didn't use my special DS powers, I would have been able to still beat this game. It just makes a lot of things easier, and what the fuck? I swear I have a lot of cam moments, even when you guys don't even see it. But yeah. Now this Bowser, honestly, if freaking Bowser Jr. used the green Koopa shells like he did in World 4, this would be really hard. Like, this would be honestly really, like, not really, really hard, but it would be more difficult. But the fact that he's just going back to his, you just jump on him and then that's it. Yeah, it makes it really easy. And I'm telling y'all right now, it doesn't get that much better. Or harder in this case. But yeah. I also kind of want to go back, since I actually usually watch all of my Let's Play episodes, and I recently just watched all of the recent New Super Mario Brothers. Of course, we just switched to Mario. But anyway, I watched all the recent New Super Mario Brothers episodes. And the last episode, I said that, this game kind of gets stale after a while. And I said, I did want to clarify that it didn't mean that it was a bad game or anything. It did kind of come off that way. So what I will say is that it's not bad that New Super Mario Bros. DS kind of goes into a more formulaic. I would say that. It does, I wouldn't say it gets stale, but it does kind of get formulaic because all you do is just go through the levels and, different gimmicks and different, objectives and stuff like that. It's not bad. It's really not. I want to say that it doesn't get really stale per se, but it does get pretty formulaic. I guess you could say that's the same thing, but shut the hell up. Anyway, the thing about it is that it's still a fun game. And I love this game to death. But I will say right now, yeah, it does get very formulaic, like a Scooby-Doo episode series or something. Even though I love Scooby-Doo as well. It's kind of weird, like, because I know that, I'm not sure if people grow out of Scooby-Doo. I don't ever grow out of cartoons. I still watch cartoons, actually. Cartoons are the main things that I watch. I don't really care for a lot of reality shows, unless we're talking about, Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, and On Deck. Those were good shows. I used to watch My Life and Kids. Everybody Hates Chris, of course. Let me see. There was also a little bit of Jesse. I really did like Jesse. Good Luck Charlie was cool. This is there's like a freaking, obviously, like, there's a trend with me. A lot of this stuff is like Disney Channel stuff, because in the early 2000s, that's just how it was. I mean, of course, there's That's So Raven, and there's more than that. But I can't help it, man. That's just the stuff that I grew up on, and I love those shows. So, yeah. So really, I mean, I don't really watch a lot of like reality shows. In fact, everybody was going crazy about Game of Thrones, and I was going crazy about freaking Samurai Jack season 5. That's not even like one of my favorite cartoons. I did like Samurai Jack season 5. I recently heard that some people don't like it, but regardless, I love cartoons. Cartoons are basically what I watch all the time. If it's not cartoons, I watch YouTube videos. If it's not YouTube videos or cartoons, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I might watch some nostalgic freaking reality show or something like that. There is one reality show that I actually like kind of skipped on when I was little, but I kind of like now. I haven't watched in a while, but the George Lopez show is actually pretty funny. I remember watching that like while I was at work like a year ago, and I actually laughed. I thought it was legit entertaining. I love the show because it was actually legit funny. And, some people might just say, oh, George Lopez, he's that guy from, Spy Kids, Game Over, right? Yeah, but no. George Lopez was everywhere at one point in time. And I love the dude. He was funny. And, of course, he had that Hispanic charm. And I just like that. So, with that being said, if you've never watched George Lopez, then give it a watch. I heavily recommend it. It's a funny show. I usually don't like shows, even though I say I like cartoons. I guess since this is just becoming a freaking cartoon and show discussion now, I'll say right now that I usually don't like I do like adult animated shows, but I don't like most of them. Because a lot of them are just basically just freaking normal dirt humor with, oh, hey, dude, hey, you see this childhood thing that's like all cute or supposed to be cute? Well, now it cusses and all that stuff, and it murders people and stuff. You didn't think this was a possible thing, did you? Isn't that funny? Like, I used to like the first couple of seasons of Big Mouth for a frame of reference, but, but a lot of shows nowadays I just do not care for. I still love stuff like Chowder and Camp Lazlo and Powerpuff Girls and Ed, Edd and Eddy and stuff like that. And even, I don't know any like recent cartoons. I do like DC Superhero Girls or whatever it's called. That one seems like it's legit fun. I like fun cartoons. And I'm not saying like no cartoon can be dark, but it's not everything is all dark and gloom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to make a show like that all the time. And watch me get fucked right quick. Nice. This ghost house is actually pretty unique. Going back to New Super Mario Bros. DS here. We haven't talked about this in a while. But I like this ghost house because it introduces us to those little caped... Jesus Christ. It introduces us to those little caped... or those little, like, Halloween masked ghost things that use boxing gloves and stuff. And those little crazy platforms that go up and down. It's not a bad level. In fact, that's probably one of my... If it's not my most favorite... Boog house in the game, which it probably most likely 9 times out of 10 is, then it's one of them, because I love it. It's so freaking awesome. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think, I'm looking at this part now, and it's not that long. I think the thing that, like, the part that really, the levels that took the most time was this level and the castle level. There was a couple things going on with that level. Of course, level 5, this is another like level where Mario and Luigi are together, but of course we already know what's going on with World 6 and 7 if you have been watching. But yeah, So anyway, with that being said, this is World 5. And of course, one of the last levels is an auto-scrolling level. I guess besides lava levels, what you could say is, what I actually personally hate is freaking auto-scrolling levels. Auto-scrolling levels are, again, one of my banes. The banes of one of my own... What am I trying to say? The banes of my existence. One of them. Fuck it. I do not like lava levels. I mean, see... well, I don't. But I do not like auto-scrolling levels. I mean, it's a lot worse. Like, it's not as bad as if you put it in, like, a Sonic game. But these are definitely not welcome. I just hope they die. You know, and I understand that not a lot of people make auto-scrolling levels on Super Mario Maker, as far as I know. Because they know that they're bad. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it when a game halts your progression just because, oh, we gotta go slow now, man. We gotta be athletic, right? Because just playing the athletic theme. Get it? No? Fuck you. But yeah. Because I would have been done with the level already at this point. If this was a normal level. Like, I don't understand, why is it auto-scrolling to begin with? Like, I understand maybe like, oh, you want it to be a little more challenging. But like, you know, at least with some auto-scrolling levels, we have like a platform that continuously moves through the level. Or some crazy object coming towards Mario at some speed or whatever. But this is just a normal platforming level that just got slapped on top with a freaking auto-scrolling mechanic. Like, it doesn't make sense. This is just like a giant little nitpick, but this is just like something that I could talk about with like Mario in general, because again, I don't like auto-scrolling levels. And of course I use the special DS powers, of course. Like, you think I'm not? You think I'm not gonna use my awesome special DS stuff for this? Because you'd be dead ass wrong. But anyway, with that being said, that was that level. Of course, it's done. I basically complained the entire way through. But now we have World 5. This level actually does have some ice physics, of course, which is not something that you really see, because like even in the past couple of worlds, you don't really see too much. Well, I guess you do see some sand in the second castle, but you know, you don't see like, okay, I take that back. I guess you do see some of like the world's tropes in castle levels, but not much of them. Now I'm just trying to justify my statement, okay? One really cool thing about doing like a ground pound on a coin block with multiple coins in it is that it does that. Makes Mario like twerk on the block. I swear it's important. Okay, it's not, but still, I think it's funny. But yeah. So you guys might be wondering, when is episode 6 gonna come out? Okay, it seems like you're, you know, it's kind of coming back onto a schedule. Don't worry. Episode 6 is actually going to come out right after this one. I just need to record the audio commentary. I don't ever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I even need to state that? Of course I wouldn't record the commentary for episode 6 before I do episode 5. Like, that makes no sense. Then I need to get to editing World 7, and then I need to do World 8. And of course, yes, this Let's Play will only be like 8 parts. And then after that, we can finally get to Cars, a video game, and Danganronpa. And I swear to you guys, yes, after one of those games, because probably Cars is going to end before Danganronpa, I will get to New Super Mario Brothers Wii. You know, of course, that will probably be like 8 parts too, but that's not the point. It's a lot longer game than this. And you know, it's kind of crazy because New Super Mario Bros. DS has like that classic DS feel, while the, you know, New Super Mario Bros. Wii has the classic Wii feel, I would say. And yes, I did just do all that just because I wanted to get that star, and I used my special DS tactics because I totally did not fuck up. What are you talking about? And what the freak? Is that Petey Piranha? And Bowser Jr. just made him mad? By jumping on him and causing damage, which is kind of crazy because it's like, okay, so you probably have to hit him like 4 times. Of course, we don't have to do all that because we can just use the fire flower, which makes absolute mincemeat of PD Piranha. It's insane. Oh yeah, I just want to say like, oh yeah, I got it right. Also, Mario's going to World 6. But Luigi, of course, is going to come and, he's going to do what needs to be done. But I do want to make a clear statement saying that, okay, I did not know the name of Big Bertha. That thing from World 3 from the castle level, that was not Big Bertha. That was, well, I don't know the name off the top of my head, but in the comments, thanks to Lucky6, is able to clarify that thing was called, I think, Cherry Chomper something Chomper. I think it's Cherry something. I don't know, but that thing is not Big Bertha. See, not all big fishes are made the same. Not all big PD Piranha. This thing could not even be PD Piranha. But I'm pretty sure it is because, I mean, come on, it's PD Piranha. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the same PD Piranha from Super Smash Bros. Brawl from the Subspace Emissary. I'm pretty sure it is. Although I'm not too sure where PD Piranha actually came from. I want to say that PD Piranha came from this game. But, because I remember PD Piranha from this game specifically. You could say that, oh, wait, what about PD Piranha from Super Mario Galaxy? They came out a year before Super Mario, that came out, before Smash Bros. That makes no sense. But, yeah, that was not PD Piranha. That was, another thing. I don't know what it's actually called. When I play Super Mario Galaxy, which will be sooner than you think, we'll point that out. But yes, with that being said, Mario will be going to World 6, and Luigi is going to World 7. So we won't see World 7 for a little bit. But with that being said, guys, yes, that is World 5. Come back next time, and we're going to be doing World 7. Shit, see, I did it again, messing up my world titles and stuff. But yes, we'll be coming back next time with World 6. Which is a pretty interesting world looking back at it, actually. And I'm actually I'm looking pretty forward to this. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video. And if you guys like you saw and you want to see more, why not subscribe to the channel? I have a Twitter, which is KamPlays77, as well as Discord. Link in the description down below. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good night, everyone, for watching this. And as always, hasta.